don't think you can compare San Jose weather to Florida weather.
No, not really, other than, both on Earth, but otherwise not much comparison there.
I'll take the South Bay any day.
Yeah, the lack of humidity this part of the country virtually year-round is a big selling point. We get these warm days in late February, another warm day tomorrow, but then some changes in store for us as we head into the weekend. So let's take a look at the big picture pattern here and how things are going to evolve over the next few days, because we're tracking some changes that are going to be heading our way. My tracker's off, so I'm kind of getting swallowed up by the Earth here. Let's see if we can get that to pop up.
Oh, yeah.
Not popping up, and Ryan's mic is still open too, so we're having all sorts of fun here. Let's take a look at the big picture pattern. Okay, so now we're tracking the storm systems. They show up in purple, and that one is going to miss us to the south. It's going to be trying to send some clouds overhead tomorrow, but it doesn't have access to a whole lot of moisture. A much more powerful storm system is going to be approaching the west coast as we head into the weekend, and that is going to not only bring an end to the spell of warm weather, but it's also going to send the next good chance of rain into the Bay Area. So we're going to keep our eyes on that, but another very warm day is in store for us tomorrow, and it's still warm right now. Let's take a look at current temperatures as we look outside. This is from the Mark Hopkins Hotel, looking to the west, and we're seeing clear skies overhead, temperatures anywhere from the upper 60s to the low 70s. 66 degrees right now is the cool spot in Oakland. It's 68 in downtown San Francisco and 72 degrees in San Jose and in Santa Rosa. So we're seeing very warm temperatures across the entire Bay Area. And when you're this warm in the afternoon, well, there's a limit to how much temperatures could cool off once we go through the nighttime hours. So let's take a look, see if there's any fog to look at as we head through the rest of tonight. And, well, a little bit along the coast, but like this morning, the fog is not going to be very widespread. It's not going to be very persistent as we start the day on Thursday. So without much of that fog for the sun's energy to go into to dissipate, we are going to be warming up pretty quickly. Just pardon me while I check the back of this thing here and see if the lights are flashing where they're supposed to, and they are not. So let's see if we can get that fixed. Here we go. Now let's pop up some temperatures as we head through the rest of tonight. With the lack of fog and low cloud cover, temperatures are going to drop off, but only down into the 40s, which is normal for this time of year. Even the coolest spots in the North Bay Valley is dropping down to the low 40s, with most of us ending up mostly in that middle portion of the 40s. And then a very warm day in store for us tomorrow, with temperatures inland once again well into the 70s, close to 80 degrees in Healdsburg. 79 will be one of the warm spots across the entire region. We're going to see a mix of upper 60s and low 70s, even along the coast. Low 70s in San Francisco, mostly mid 70s east of the Oakland Hills, and temperatures in the Santa Clara Valley will be the other warm spots on the map, reaching up into the upper 70s. When you're that close to 80, not out of the realm of possibility that we do touch 80 degrees. And tomorrow's record high temperature in San Jose is actually 79 degrees. So we're going to be very, very close to that. Let's take a look at the 10-day temperature outlook, though, for San Jose. After the record-tying high tomorrow, we retreat on Friday, but still a good 10 degrees above average. And then we're back to near normal temperatures on Saturday, and then a long stretch of below normal temperatures carries us through the first full week of March. So we are going to see an abrupt shift courtesy of the approach of that next storm system. But again, the first one is going to miss us to the south. Maybe a couple showers around Los Angeles tomorrow. As we head into the weekend, that's when we'll be tracking increasing cloud cover. Here comes that chance of showers approaching the coast by late Saturday afternoon, but not moving into the Bay Area until around and after sunset Saturday evening. So most of the day Saturday looks okay for any outdoor plans. Not going to make the same promise for Sunday, though. Looks like the rain that moves in Saturday night is going to make itself at home for most of Sunday. Down to some lingering showers on Monday, and then another wave of rain heads our way late Tuesday into Wednesday, the beginning of a long stretch of unsettled weather that will hopefully wash some pollen out of the atmosphere. We do see some improvement in the pollen count as we head through the next several days, down to the medium category by Sunday, maybe even by the lower half of the chart if we get enough of that shower activity by Saturday night into early Sunday. So let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and we will start with inland parts of the Bay Area. Start with coastal parts of the Bay Area. I want to make sure I got it in the right order here, where temperatures are going to bottom out as we head into the weekend and early next week. Just a consistent forecast day by day, 55 degrees each and every day over the weekend and through the first half of next week. See, the rainiest days are going to be Sunday and then again Wednesday. That's the last day of the 7-day forecast. There's a lot that can change between now and then. Bayside temperatures drop off after a day in the 70s tomorrow, one day in the 60s on Friday, and then it's back to the upper half of the 50s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperatures are going to drop down inland as well into the 70s on a widespread basis tomorrow, and then also settling down back to where Bayside temperatures will be. Not a whole lot of variation once we get into that rainy pattern, which will be again for the second half of the weekend. Ryan?